blueberry pie.
This was really nice of you to bring me this. I haven't had blueberry pie in ages. Mmm.
But I messed up though. I was supposed to bring a bunch of her clothes, and I thought I had them packed, and I messed up. And I was really so sure that because, well, I will show people this is the thing that I had full of things. And I guess I must have left the clothes near the front door or something. And I thought it was kind of heavy and it was a little awkward and stuff, but guess what? It would have been even worse. And it gets worse. One of the buses that I was supposed to catch was really late because there was a bus breakdown. So I had to wait an additional 45 minutes to finally get out of the bus terminal. So I got here a lot later than I expected. And now it's just past 7 o'clock, and of course 8 o'clock visiting hours are over. Even though she just told me that last month there's people that were here until past 10 o'clock and they were allowed, and it's like, past 9, past 10. Anyway, still, they had certain privileges, so apparently some people can stay later. But,
I believe it's the resident's birthday.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Good for store-bought anyway. I mean, I didn't make it, but I actually brought her a whole bunch of snacks and goodies and things, but one of the problems is with the layout of the furniture. There is a chest of drawers right behind her wheelchair, if you could see back there. And unfortunately, because the drawers are opening back this way, the only way a person can get the things out of there is if she would actually get out of the bed, and she would have to walk back this way and pull them back. And as you can see, there's limited space here because the windows are here. And in order for Mom to actually get access to her chest of drawers, first of all, her wheelchair couldn't be here, and you would have to put it, over there. And yeah, some walking skills would have to be in order, and that's still a little bit challenging this week, this month. Can you hear the air conditioning is actually going? It feels quite wonderful. I don't know if she'll agree, because your lungs are still achy when you get...
Actually, it's my arthritic hands that don't want to bend.
Oh yeah, they say that her arthritis is a really painful kind that, long story short, the pain and the discomfort is not going to get better on its own. And that just really sucks, because I thought that they said it was something called polyseptic arthritis, but now you're saying that...
That, dear, was the initial diagnosis. It was an infection. However, now I have rheumatoid arthritis, so live with it.
So, this is why whenever the workers do come in here, I pay special attention, because, there's always more caregiver skills you have to learn, and when you look at the people that actually went through the real medical school training, and, they know more than lay persons like myself. But other things I brought Mom here. I got her a pint of cherry tomatoes, or the plum, little tiny little tomatoes, and I got her some chips, and I got her some condiments so that, like, next time she gets scrambled eggs, she can put ketchup on them, because she and I both like to eat ketchup on our scrambled eggs, and people think it's a little unusual, apparently. My father used to tease her when he would take her out for lunch, for breakfast. He'd say, "Oh, I see you like eggs with your ketchup." So, and you know what? Pretty soon we're going to be able to experience ketchup without artificial red dyes and without corn syrup, because RFK Jr. is cleaning up our food supply, and we will be able to eat the kind of food like they eat in Europe. It doesn't have all those food dyes and all those preservatives and all those extra corn syrup things, we will actually get to experience healthier food. So
I like my ketchup the way it is.
ooh, I wonder how Heinz is going to be
Come
different.
on, Heinz.
So, what else did I bring you? Oh, I brought her a banana that unfortunately got crushed and it broke out of its skin and had to be thrown in the garbage. Oh, I brought her like 3 or 4 apples. I don't remember if it was 3 or if it was 4.
Matters a lot.
Yeah. Well, and I got her a little apple pie made by, I don't know, one of the Philadelphia local bakeries. I forget the name. It was not Hostess, Tasty Cake. If you guys, not everybody can get Tasty Cake products, but there are some people that when they leave the area, they actually have them sent because they miss the local foods. So, I was going to, if I had thought to ask you, I was going to ask you if you wanted a plate that I brought back from where I went to lunch today, but I realized that it would have been kind of cooled off and would have been disappointing because it was mashed potatoes and
No,
gravy
I wouldn't
and
want
green
you to do
beans
that.
and something. So, well, when I get home, I'm going to make myself some fresh asparagus because I got like 6, maybe 8 bunches of asparagus, and that's going to be a real treat because usually I get the canned stuff. And I mean, I ate it all. I don't care. But yeah, it is so hot out there. It is
You would
just,
enjoy the pool.
but it is so
I
nice.
have it on 75 here. They had it on
Oh.
69 yesterday, and I thought every one of my fingers was going to break off.
Oh, you know, I remember when I was a little girl, you couldn't handle air conditioning
No, because I had
either.
pneumonia when you were a little girl.
She quit smoking, and I noticed that like the bus terminal, whenever we would go home for Christmas, you know, or not, or for not, why am I saying Christmas? In the summertime,
Reunions.
in reunions and stuff, we'd go back to visit grandparents and stuff. And anyway, they would always have the air conditioning on in the bus terminals and on the buses, and it would make her lungs ache. And meanwhile, I always thought of air conditioning as a real luxury because you know we just use fans, and I actually have
They're more healthy, dear.
what?
The fans.
Yeah, I
The air
guess.
conditioning and
Yeah. Sometimes the air conditioning does get a bit much, especially in the casinos. They have it. It's absolutely freezing.
well, we don't worry about that anymore.
Yeah. But
As you can see, the reason is as soon as the doctor looked at my hands yesterday when I went for my appointment, she took one look at my knuckles and said, "Oh yes, you have rheumatoid arthritis," and she gave me 2 prescriptions for pain. So thank you.
let people see your shirt.
It's the same shirt I keep showing up on videos.
We like our kitties. Oh, and I know you've seen these already, but I'm gonna show the kitties.
How could you have seen them already? Couldn't have seen that one. That just came the day before Mother's Day, and you weren't here after that.
This is named Morris, and this is named Priceless.
That's priceless.
Okay. Well.
What you gonna sit on?
Oh, what am I sitting on?
Where you gonna sit on tomatoes?
Oh, don't want to sit on tomatoes, do you? See, these are the tomatoes. So, greetings from Linwood. This is Mom.
Identify the place.
Huh?
Don't identify the
Oh, hey, the worst they could do is throw me out again.
like I said.
And if they do, it'll be on them.
Facility.
Yes, this wonderful charming place.
That's right.
But the air conditioning does feel wonderful. I think it
I didn't
does.
say anything bad about this place, dear.
Yeah, except for when they forget to give you coffee and,
Love, sure.
I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.